I'm walking alone.
The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting
Getting
stronger,
stronger.
step by
Step
step.
by
The
step.
clock is
Clock is
ticking, but there's no
ticking,
time
but it's
for
no time for
waiting.
me.
I've been
I've been
flying from
flying
town
from
to
town
town,
to town,
from
from
London
London
to
to
Taiwan.
Taiwan,
I've been
been
all
all
around the
around the
globe,
globe.
trying to protect your soul. We are
We are
heroes
heroes
tonight.
tonight.
We will
We
fly
will fly
above the
above.
sky. We are
We are
heroes
heroes
tonight.
tonight. We are
We are heroes
heroes
tonight.
tonight.
We will
We
fly
will
above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
Osman Dembele!
Ready to
Usman
explode
Dembele!
I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes
Oh, Inter!
I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.
It's the 2025 BetMGM Premier League of Darts Finals night. Now, tonight, we find out who is crowned the 2025 BetMGM Premier League champion. 4 players remain after an enthralling 16 weeks of constant drama and entertainment. The current champion from last year, Luke Littler, is also in the playoffs, finishing top in the original league phase, as well as Luke Humphries finishing second, Gerwyn Price finishing third, and Nathan Aspinall scraping on the final night in Sheffield in night number 16, scraping 4th place. My name is Dal Johnson, Liam Martin alongside us here on Double Trouble Darts. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us today. Looking forward to what should be a fascinating night of darting drama. Luke Littler, obviously the champion, which you saw last year in the London O2 yourself, as well as seeing a 9-dart final, of course, which we were live for. Well, I was live for, but you were also there in person, and must have been one hell of an experience.
Yeah, beer's flying everywhere, so that's the end of that.
Yeah, and a few people probably got covered in beer, but I suppose the person bringing them out was Beatrix. Sorry. Well, that was absolutely cack. Wasn't it just? Looking forward to tonight's semi-finals. Luke Littler going head-to-head with Gerwyn Price. The world number 2 England's second best player at the moment, behind obviously Luke Humphries. And Wales is number 2 now because obviously he's dropped down a little bit. It is now Johnny Clayton who's the Welsh number 1. So it's England's number 2 against the Welsh number 2. The player that finished third against the player that finished third. And also league 2 English players got head-to-head as well. Nathan Aspinall taking on Luke Humphries. Luke Humphries got to last year's final and lost out to Luke Littler in his debut tournament. Will we see a different winner, or is Luke Littler going to continue his incredible run of form that he's had in the past, nearly 24 months? He's had an outstanding... He's had an outstanding... Well, 18 months, let's say that. He's had an outstanding year and a half.
Yeah.
Is he going to be able to do it again, or do you actually see a shock? It would be a shock winner.
No, I don't see a shock winner tonight. I think Luke Littler's he's just got that scoring power in the doubling, and I just see it being a Luke v Luke final.
I think that's what most people are actually thinking, to be fair, but like I said, we'll find out in due course whether that is the case or not. Either way, I think tonight's going to be a cracking night of dart in action. Obviously, we've got to remember that obviously Luke Humphries, Nathan Aspinall and Gerwyn Price have all played well this tournament and quite rightly have got themselves to this stage. So if I was to ask for early predictions, obviously first to 10 in the semi-finals today, because obviously it's the playoffs. It's first to 10 in the semi-finals, then first to 11 in the final. What would your early predictions be for the semis and the final?
10-7 Littler, 10-6 Humphries, and 11-9 Littler in the final.
Fairs. No, Ben. Also, by the way, he actually got banned from streaming once because of showing the footage, which quite rightly is his own fault. And this is why I would say never show game footage because it's not allowed. It's something called copyright, and it does say at the bottom. But I don't know why people actually do it, because at the end of the day, they're just going to get caught. They're going to get caught at the end of the day, don't they? Let's be honest. They'll get caught sooner or later. And we're the unlucky ones that probably would get caught if we showed it for 10. If we showed the darts footage for like 20 seconds, we'd be the ones that get caught. It's just our luck. It's our luck. We're the unlucky ones. So, can't run the risk. Can't run the risk, to be fair, of losing the stream and the channel for that. We've got enough things to worry about at the moment. So, it's the last thing we need, really. Either way, though, we'll enjoy the stream, regardless, of course. It should be a fascinating night. I do have a poll on in the live chat, which can all get involved in. Fucking hell, 169. 180. That's insane.
Yeah.
That's insane. I mean, he's won a record 6 weeks. He's won 6 weeks, which is just amazing. Just amazing, you know. We've only seen, I think, one. We've seen, how many 9 darters have we seen in this tournament? We haven't seen that many, have we?
5, I think.
Well, we've seen more than we normally do, but there hasn't been loads. I think we had 2 in one night, didn't we?
Yeah, Brighton.
Is that Brighton? Yeah, Rob Cross as well, in what was technically his home match, because obviously...
Not really, but yeah.
Well, he's from Hastings. It's the closest one to him. Pretty much. It's on the South Coast, so he lives on the South Coast, so technically he does, technically he's not. Just let you know, Luke Littler has the 4 against Gerwyn Price.
It goes on league order, that's why.
How's it go on league order for this one, does it? You know, for a minute there, I thought it went on league order. Fairs. No, it should be a good night of darts. I think the Gerwyn Price will definitely push Littler. I think it's going to be a last leg decider. I think Luke Littler will. Yes, I think both players will play very well. I think Gerwyn Price will push him to the end, but then I think Luke Littler will just scrape through. Luke Humphries against Nathan Aspinall. Well, you'd fancy Luke Humphries to definitely finish off Nathan Aspinall. I'm going 10-5. I don't think it'll be that close. The final, though, if it's the two Lukes in the final, 11-9 Luke Littler.
Yeah.
Is what I'd go for. Oh, I see Mark Webster's left his hair at home.
Yeah, he does. Really sheep.
So I've got a poll on in the live chat. Everyone can get involved in this. Obviously, Liam won't be able to see it because he doesn't go on YouTube Studio. I do. I'm on the YouTube Studio. He only sees what's on StreamYard. Doesn't come up with the polls on here. We've had 14 votes so far, and the question is who will become champion. And you know what's funny is, guess which player has received 0% so far?
Aspinall?
No, Luke Humphries.
Wow. No.
Nobody thinks Luke Humphries is going to go anywhere. Luke Littler, 15 votes now, 73%. 20% for Price, 7% for Nathan Aspinall. So basically, well, according to what the votes are in the poll, it's pretty much whoever wins the first match will probably win it. I did see someone on Facebook, actually, on the all darts crap thing, saying that whoever wins the I can't share the thing on the didn't share it on the DTD account. Hang on a second. What was I going to say?
Aspinall's title.
Oh, yes. So someone on Facebook on the old darts thing said that it doesn't make a difference. It doesn't really matter what happens. Luke Littler will win the night, and whoever wins the first game is going to win it anyway, because Nathan Aspinall won't beat Luke Humphries, and Luke Humphries potentially won't beat Luke Littler or Gerwyn Price. So we think it's whoever wins the first match is going to win it. If it's Gerwyn Price, then if it's Gerwyn Price against Luke Humphries, that is going to make it very interesting. Luke Littler, obviously last year's champion. He's been just insane. 169, 180s, which I think is a league record, isn't it?
Hello, Polly.
Pretty Polly. Right. Don't forget, obviously, if you like darts and stuff, we do post out. We do promote the streams, obviously, on Double Trouble Darts on the Facebook page. Double. Can't even say the account. I can't even say the channel name properly. I'll send you all a link to the Double Trouble Darts Facebook. We haven't had it. We don't get many followers on it, but we haven't had it for that long. So if you do have Facebook accepted, then have a look on there. Luke Littler's a one-season wonder. He will only decline now. I mean, he might decline a little bit, but he's a young lad. I think he'll still be one of the best players for a long time. I think he's still one of the top players. Welcome to Chloe. Welcome to Scotty, by the way. You don't need to do his dinners. No, I did my dinner early on, so shut up. Shut up. What are your thoughts on crunching up cornflakes? Don't know because I don't eat them. Players. Yes, indeed. First game's going to get underway shortly. Luke Littler against Gerwyn Price. This game taking place, of course, at the London O2 Arena tonight. So this is going to be an interesting night. One of the four players is going to be crowned champion tonight, but who is it going to be? There's only one way to find out. Fight! Oh, sorry, no, that's the wrong show. By the way, if you don't know what that phrase is, then you clearly do not watch TV Burp with Harry Hill. Harry Hill's TV Burp back in the day.
Yeah.
Too little, too late for a crap comment like that. I've got by the way a chant for Luke Littler, and it's ooh just a little bit, ooh a little bit more, ooh just a little bit, ooh You know what I'm looking for. Ooh, just a little bit. Ooh, a little bit more. Ooh, just a little bit. You know what I'm looking for. I don't know the bloody lyrics to the verse, but I'm mad. Good song, that, everyone. If you don't know that, then you've not listened to proper music. There's your answer. Right, so the first game's going to get underway shortly. Littler against Gerwyn Price. I've gone for 10-9. I think this will be a last leg decider. You've gone for 10-7? 10-7 to Luke Littler. Let us know what your predictions are in the live chat, ladies and gentlemons. That's just what Harvey says sometimes. Ladies and morons. Just something Harvey says. Oh, bloody me. So you know, Harvey called the group chat last night.
Yeah.
Well, me, him, and Jack were all on it, and I think we must have spent. Stick to snooker. Nah. Snooker's no good to me. I tend to get snookered quite a lot. It's a bit like cricket. I just get stumped on that. Anyways, Louis Spence. Yeah, no way. No one can dance like Louis Spence. Hello.
Hello.
It's going to be a good stream, this, I think. I feel it's going to be a good stream, ladies and tits. The fuck is going on out there? Yeah. Dang it. Yeah. 14 teenage lads having a fight with each other. As medals were summed up in a nutshell, really. I've shut the windows because I'm not listening to that shite all night. No, that happened ages ago, but no. It's just 4 lads just having a massive fight with each other, and then they all just walked away from each other. That's just fucking strange. No, not North Ormsby. Middlesbrough, you silly wart. No, we don't do guns over here. That's United States. Where guns aren't actually illegal over in the United States because there's a lot of companies sell them down there. Hello, everyone. Sheep is wearing white. Come on, Luke. Why is he wearing white? Unless he's wearing it for Spurs. It's in London.
There we go. God. That's what I think of it.
I don't know. That's strange. What have you put here? No. That.
Yeah.
Right, Gerwyn Price walking onto the stage for the semi-finals. He hasn't been in the Premier League semi-finals in ages. Is this his first time in the semis? I can't remember the last time he got to the semi-finals.
Who's doing the first semi? No.
I think that's George.
Yeah.
Well, it makes sense. It's going to be George. I think George will do the final, by the way, because it's going to be his final Premier League. Because he's retiring at the end of the. He's retiring at the end of the
final, isn't he?
But he's retiring. He's retiring at the end of the year.
He's going to do every single final in every tournament now.
Well, no, maybe not. Maybe all the really big ones. Maybe not all the finals. He'll definitely do the world. He'll definitely do the World Championship final. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Because if they did that for us, Braden, they'll have to do them. Luke Littler walking on now.
is Luke.
I always underestimate how big the London O2 is. You look at the outside of the O2 and you're thinking, it's not that big. You go inside and it's enormous. Oh, oh. This is my impression of the drunken people in that arena. Because I'm ready to go. Oh. Here we go. It's time now for Sheep versus
73% for Littler, 27%.
You what?
On the
price to
poll
win
there.
this match is 27%. I'm glad Nicola found that funny. Snooker players are wearing pink shoes now. Oh, I didn't know Phil Jones played snooker. It's the pink boots. Is the household in lockdown? No. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun. Not one of my favourite songs. One of the songs I do like from George Ezra is Whilst in Budapest, I can't remember the lyrics, but yeah, that's a decent song. Also, what's it called? Blame It On Me. Darkness was blessed from the God to me and you. Yeah, that's the song. Blame It On Me. What are you waiting for? Now, what are you waiting for? 21 votes, 76%. Luke Littler, keep getting involved in that. It's Kebab versus Bar. And if Gerwyn Price wins, we'll be playing at this.
I hope not.
No, I hope not either. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Luke to 4 first. Game on!
So here we go. They both locked in the zone.
99.
Focus.
Price is going to get booed a lot.
2 men, 1 stage. And a match befitting a Premier League semi-final, and you're absolutely spot on. Look at the full determination at the bottom.
58 for Price. They come outside and film the troubles, swing them about a bit, little piece of tour. No.
It really does set up.
Oh, it could be the first max here. 140.
Does it matter? One more.
No, here we go.
Will be the big favourite. He throws first.
138. Treble 19, 19, and 25. No, that's 139. So, oh, I said 138. It's 139. It's 757, 114. Yeah. Evening. Yep, morning. Never call me darling. That's me that can do that, not you. Not the best of starts to this game. Gerwyn Price looking at the big fish. Does he fancy any fish today? No, I think he's decided to go for a pizza. No, I'll be having my pizza on Saturday. I might even have a pizza. I had one last week. I don't know. I'll be having my takeaway Saturday. Tops needed. Bye. Need all the trouble from the bath and stay in the bath for safety. Probably. Yeah. Oh, what a dart. Double 5 for the first leg. Game shot on the first leg. Gerwyn Price. Yeah, it's very funny.
Gerwyn Price getting stuck in. Early on, and we'll see.
Gerwyn, it's trout.
for sure. He'll do all that he can to unsettle Luke Littler. But you could see the nerves.
Both players averaging only 81 at the minute. Not a great start from either side. Well, not a great start from either player, really.
Running quickly.
22 votes on the poll. Keep getting involved in there. That will close during the final. Drop your dart.
Yeah, that wasn't one of my darts. Do you know what? That might just do the world a good.
He'll get a 180 now.
Settling down a little.
It wasn't far off.
Style.
Ah! You deserve that. 64.
Brilliant.
Absolutely focused, doesn't it?
Treble.
But he worried about
93. Not the best from Luke Littler, but Luke Littler hasn't started yet. This is only Luke Littler warming up. He hasn't got into his room yet. Did you see me dinner, lad? No. Oh, I've been busy. That's why, mate.
But as the match goes on, you'll see darts like this. What an occasion. Just the most incredible crowd, let me tell you. 14,000 sellout. Look at that.
How many? 14,000.
Yeah.
I hope it's coming over at home, but you can feel the tension in the arena.
The sandwich is a famous daddy special. Has garlic sausage in it.
It's the most beautiful
Yep.
occasion.
Garlic sausage and pickle. The
The strength.
Branson's pickle or whatever it's called.
Let's do a double once more.
Chicken with gravy and peas. Right.
Double 10 level to 75.
Game's on the second leg. Double 10 merchant.
Double 10 still. Double. 100.
Luke Littler going as usual. Double 10.
Tournament average, the only one in the tournament who has an average of over 100.
Not like that. I mean, beef, mustard, prawn. No, neither.
But a semi-final.
Absolutely not.
Never ever known.
It's soy sauce. Oh, right. Oh, well, if you like that sort of thing, then you have that. Oh, they've come dressed as Mark Webster. No hair. 140. Come on, when's the first maximum? Here we go. Oh, 140. There's a 180 coming shortly, I know for a fact. I can just sense it. There's going to be a 180 soon.
Long.
Whether in this leg, it might be the next leg.
It doesn't want one now.
It'll have to be this next leg. Oh, even 140 to leave tops. 140 to leave tops.
The first lead in this match.
Price just needs to pray that he misses up double 20 and double 10 if he ends up on double 10. Ooh, that's a poor dart. Top lead for Luke. 2-1. And Luke Littler back in the lead.
He's back in the lead.
Back in the lead, sorry. Was 1-0 down, wasn't he? So Luke Littler turns the game around and now has the lead. I'll get my words right at some point.
Incredible power surges.
Right, into the fourth leg. Here we go. Told ya.
No.
I thought I was literally about to go. I was like, was that in or not? And then, no.
It said it really settles in.
Hi, Mia's not here. She's not in the live chat either.
All about trying to feel relaxed.
She's not up here anyway. Enough of She'll probably tune in later. I thought it was going to be a 180 and it was 140. Cack darts, first 180 in 4 legs. Well, we haven't had one yet. So.
Go downstairs for a reason.
Oh. 133.
So we can do that on a few occasions, haven't we?
Oh, could be the first 180. Yeah, it is. 180.
Price could believe you me.
What a great effort that was.
15 score. What not?
Six the tops then. 2-2. Game shot the fourth leg. Gerwyn Price. Oh, are they going to go for a break after 5 legs?
6.
Yeah.
He stood back with that
here
last
we
start.
go.
The ultimate competitor is Gerwyn Price.
So they're going to go for a break after every 5 legs here.
Four
This
of
is where
them.
it's going to take ages.
He will
Yep.
use every
This is where it
opportunity.
takes an eternity. First to 10 legs, and it goes for break after 5.
Can you see the rest of the bag?
140.
Intensity personified is that man Gerwyn Price. He'll love the fact he's got this occasion. He wanted to play first. He wants to win this game, have the break, then come back for the final. He will not fear Luke Lilly. He has that great record against him, albeit Luke has won the last 2 matches between the pair of them. We felt it was going to go deep. We felt it was going to go
Surely.
in early stages.
Oh, bounce out. 78. Are you missing Shrek, Liam? Oh, I'm not.
Not really, no.
First attempt, there will be a break after 10 legs.
I mean, he's only got himself to blame. He was woeful all tournament.
Oh, it's a break after 10 legs, I think. I don't know.
It was after 10 legs.
I don't know.
That's a bit better.
35 millimeters, you can see exposed there. That's quite a unique 52 millimeter dart that he's perfected.
Who's
down.
Desmond?
He wants to get the best out of him tonight.
I keep telling you, man. It's not Desmond. 180.
What, 60 points on the floor? Looks like being important. A lot of prices. This to break.
777. No. No score.
Opportunity in the open leg for Price. Now an opportunity for the important fifth leg.
Oh.
This is a big leg.
70 score. There's double 14. 3-2 to Gerwyn Price. I know they haven't gone for a break.
And rolled out to tops after Price admits to himself. It's a battle. So it should be. I didn't expect so many.
Lucas has not hit a single maximum, by the way, yet.
We talked about that incredible 180 hitting.
Bit of a surprise.
We're still waiting for his first. We might not be waiting long.
Here we go. Oh, 140. Hello. Who are you? Oh, here we go. No, 140.
Visibly
It's a bloody 140. How many 140s has there been? 9. No, sorry, no. And another one. 12. 12 140s and only 2 maxes. 100.
To win it tonight. Who are we to doubt?
Oh, that must have been the 12th one, sorry. It said 12. I forgot the bit behind.
Only leg 6.
Oh, what a dart that is. Treble 19.
Where we go?
82 left. But he went for ball, didn't get it.
Double
17 leaves tops. Big leg. Chances are the other one is as well. Yeah. Ah! That's what Luke Littler is all about. Triple 18, triple 18, double 10. 128 checkout to level the game at 3-3. What a roller coaster game this is. High checkout the game 128. That's why I didn't say anything. And as soon as he hit double 10, I was like, that's what Luke Littler's all about. The high checkouts, the scoring.
Price just turned
He
around
can pull high checkouts out of his arse.
Not getting involved.
Honestly, he's the sort of person that he would pull out a bloody 1-4-3 finish out of his backside. You know, like.
What a finish.
That's Luke Littler for you. That's why he's the world champion. That's why he's the world champion. Top class, that is.
6 legs, well against the dart so far in this semi-final. I didn't have that in the assessment before the dart.
Minimum. That one was 80. He's finally hit one.
170. 100 legs.
170, 180s. 127 now? 719. What is that? Bullseye.
No.
Ah, you pussy.
Never in his mind, was it?
Ooh, didn't go for it in the end.
Excellent ball.
Oh, dear. 135. Tops for Luke for 4-3. Oh, just underneath. Double 10. Oh, double 5. Oh, wow. Wow. Surprised he's blown that. 8 for tops, 10 for Price for 48 checkout. Oh, double 10.
Oh,
Good dart. 4-3 and another break of 4. I did say this is not going to be an easy game for Luke Littler. He is going to be... He's going to have to be on his A game here if he's going to win this, because this is not going to be an easy one for him. The current champion is losing after 7 legs, losing 4-3. It's been a topsy-turvy game, hasn't it? Because Price was leading 1-0, Littler made it 2-1, Price made it 3-2, then Littler made it 3-3, and now Price made it 3-4. It's not a very... it's been quite a tight game. 177. Mark Wilson commentating with Jimmy Cricket. 140. Good like this.
Littler now gone over the 100 average mark.
221, 224. Price. Oh, it's an unlucky dart. 92. What is he wearing? 221 then for Littler. Can he get on to a finish? 100. Leave the 121. Bull double 16. Price. Oh, no way. Oh, my word. Oh, my goodness me. The 132, the champagne finish. Bull, double 16. No one stuck it out in this tournament. Price has finally done it in the semi-finals. Bullseye, double 16. Outstanding. That's the highest finish of the match. Outstanding. Oh, what a start to this leg as well.
7th leg of the semi-final.
180.
It is starting to take control of this semi-final.
Goodness me. I knew it was going to be a tasty affair. Oh, 4 perfect darts for Price. He didn't get the 5th.
Here's the 9 dart kick.
100.
When he gets those 2 180s to start, he usually finishes it off. Right now, the focus and the numbers are looking good.
Been a great game, this. Well, the first 2 legs weren't great. First 2 or 3 legs weren't great, but then just picked up. You know, both players are now averaging in and around a ton. 139 for Luke Littler. Could do with this. There's number 19. There's number 14. Tops. No. 99. 125 then for Price. There's 25. Oh, he didn't get the treble. That's unlucky. Bully, dirty, do. Dirty, do.
There's his marker.
Blimey. Oh, my God. 4 darts from Luke Littler. Oh, almost in 5. 6-3. Oh, 40. Jeez.
What an opportunity. Shake of the head tells it excellent. Look at that reaction.
5 darts, Mr. Double. Luke Littler has missed.
Massive. It's still job to do.
Luke Littler has missed about 10 so far. There we go. Game shot in the 9th leg. Luke Littler.
Significant, crucial moment. Gerwyn Price knows it.
Gerwyn, you're a sheep, not a horse.
He's got the darts and the 140. It's the ideal start.
Fucking horse.
Said it 4 times already. This is a massive leg.
135.
Reminder, it's a break after this leg.
Right. First break is after this leg.
140 from Price. Superb.
140 for Price. 135 for Littler, followed by 95. Yeah. I think this could be 6-4. Gerwyn Price is turning up tonight.
He's just got his nose ahead, leading 5.
Causing a bit of problems here. 125 left after 9 darts. Littler.
Go wrong from there.
Just hits ball randomly, like it's nothing.
Brilliant for Arden.
125 needed. It's on. Oh, what a dart. Tops.
We'll be back.
Well, he should be back to make it 6-4 because Littler's not on a finish.
183.
Last two legs haven't been amazing from Luke Littler.
Procedure. Look at the eyes. Not once does he take it up tops.
Yeah, he's not very happy with this, is he? Double 10. Now starts in hand. Gets it. Game shot in the 10th leg. Gerwyn Price.
Off the stage. He knows the defending champion's got work to do. He's dominated the Premier League.
Well, Luke Littler is the defending champion, and as it stands, he's heading out in the semi-final. 6-4 to Gerwyn Price. Well, he's done well. He's done very, very well to be leading at this stage. Let's mute that and let's have a look at the stats before we go for a very quick break. Before we have the final 9 legs. So far, Luke Littler is averaging 100.58. We're going Price averaging 99.31. Currently 10 ton pluses each, 19 ton 40 pluses, and 4 180s so far in this game. So both averaging in and around a ton. There's only 1.27 in it between the two averages. The checkouts wise, well, that is awful from both of them, to be truthfully honest. That's not great from either. Certainly Luke Littler, he's normally better on the finishing, but he has been poor on those finishing tonight. Although he has took out a 1-8, which was magnificent. But apart from that, somebody's doubling has really let him down big time. It's cost him as well. Gerwyn Price has played well. Look at that, 1-3-2 checkout. It's not an easy checkout either. 2 balls and double 16 or 25 treble 19 ball. Or there is a way that I sometimes like to go, which is treble 20, treble 14, double 15. Don't ask, but it's because I'm not always particularly reliable on the bullseye, so I always prefer not to go for the bullseye. So that's why I always seem to go for that. Weird route, I know, but I'm the one throwing it, not you, so it doesn't matter. 6 out of 14 darts each, a total of 28 darts, a double in this game, 10 executed, but 6 for Gerwyn Price. So great for Gerwyn Price so far, and he's leading 6-4 going into the final, if need be, 9 legs. Let's have a very quick break, and we'll see you back here for the remaining legs in this match. Leg number 11 is underway now, ladies and gentlemen, in this final. Luke Littler 4 134.
He's still friends to be the players.
100. That was a terrible voice break.
Go back to the fourth leg on that second finish with last starting hand double 5.
180.
Once again, last starting hand double 5. Hence the reason he's now leading 6-4. But
139.
187 in this leg. Looking to bounce back.
100. That was a chance.
Possible 10 darts at the local.
Has he just won 147 to league tops?
Yeah.
Furious, in response. That was for the 10 darter. But 11
Yeah, well done. There's not many players that are capable of doing that. Treble 20, triple 9, just to leave tops. 187. Me, I tend to go for treble 9. I tend to go treble 19 and then go for 20. Hiya. I knew you are.
Tight legs.
41 for Littler. That's a cack.
140.
Maintain. 140. Oh, hello, minions.
Come back from seemingly hopeless situations. He's going to have
100.
well to get the better of Gerwyn Price here. And that's possibly the biggest compliment I can give Luke at this stage. But you're watching, you feel like he's not playing at his brilliant best, yet he's still averaging over 102. Price in control. And still looking good for another 2 legs.
Wellies will be sweaty.
Put some real pressure on that 100 finish.
Thanks very much. I'll sleep better now.
Crucial moments. Massive moments in the semi-final. Biggest start of the
double 10.
Oh.
Oh, he's hit double 15. No score.
Moments.
He hit double 15 to the double 10. Tops to Luke Littler.
2. Wow.
At first, you don't succeed.
Try again.
Should I stay or should I go?
He doesn't get it anyway. Bye. Double 10 for Luke Littler. It's double 10 merchant for 6-6, ladies and gentlemen. He's been called double 10. 6-6, ladies and gents. Well, look in shape.
As we go to this 30th leg, we are level.
England, 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 England. Sorry, that's just because I'm and 180.
The shows England 6 darts.
Oh, that was a poor dart.
It was 6-all, but then 6 darts, and it changes again.
Poor dart.
Again, it's the breaker throws. It's
59.
Mouse at the moment. Absolutely nothing to
Hey,
separate.
Glenn, there'll be a double.
Business end of this match.
140. Well, there's Binks. 140.
140 we've had already.
You know, it's amazing how quickly Binks can write on that bloody ball. I always admire the speed that the likes of Binks can actually write on that ball. Way by! Look at that. 36. Look at the speed of Binks on that board. That's his name, isn't it, Binks? Yeah, goggles.
Fantastic moment. You can feel, can't you?
That's his name, Owen Binks.
Yes.
Yeah.
No better player.
What a dart. Double 7. Go on, hit double 19. You won't.
What a reaction.
7-6 Price. To be fair,
Head there from Luke.
Luke Littler was lucky to make it 6-6 anyway, because he should have took out that Tony hit double 15 by accident. Stop roaring. You haven't got the job done yet.
7 breaks this one. What a dart. That was courageous, wasn't it?
Would be a tiebreak for Raducanu. Goggles.
To win 3 on the spin.
Yeah, Owen Binks, by the way, if anyone doesn't know, is one of the he's one of the scorers who's writing the scores on London Boards. But he's also he's also one of the main. I think he's also the main referee for the Motor Super Series.
The shake of the head from Littler.
He's one of them. Is he the main referee for Modus, or is he just one of them?
Yeah, pretty much.
You always see. I mean, every time I see a Modus Super Series video or something, he's always the bloody referee. There's averaging 101, Price averaging 96. Shame it wasn't the other way around. 25 ton 40 pluses, 27 ton pluses.
I like his pace. I like his
6 180s.
Almost like he's taking
All for Price.
that ferocious pace that this man can play at times. All the drama. We are going the distance, aren't we?
162 is Owen Binks calling. No. The guy's actually calling the scores is George Noble. But Owen Binks is one of the. He's one of the. He's got the GR call scores. Oh. Almost a 1-4-3 check out from Littler. Oh. He's one of the scorers. So you got the caller, the referee, the caller, which is George Noble. Owen Binks and the other guy on the other side are the scorers. They write down the scores and stuff on the board.
On this double 16.
Or is it paper? I don't know what it is. Game shot on the 14th leg. Luke Littler. Missed double 16 for the 1-4-3. But he gets it level again.
It's 15 darts at double. That's the frustration for Luke Littler.
No. Because I was talking about 1-4-3 checkout. I've put Littler 1-4-3 twice.
It's the best as well, isn't it? Because every stat they looked at suggested that.
Put Littler 1-4-3. Because Littler was close to getting the 1-4-3 checkout. I put Littler 1-4-3, price 7. 180. 3 for Littler. 304 for Price. Littler on 224 now. After that 180. 140. 84 after 9 for the Nuke. On for potentially 11 or 12 dart leg here. Sheep's playing bad now. Good. 84 left. Treble 20. Double 12. 12 dart leg. No. 72. Liam's just disappeared for the moment. Yeah, Price is not on the finish. 88. He is now, though. Double 6 then. 13 dart leg. And Luke Littler back in the lead. 8-7. 4. I said this game was going to be a tight game. I said it was going to be close. I said last leg decider. If it goes to the last leg decider, that'll come up. But at the moment, it is now best of 5 legs, pretty much. Littler's 2 away. Price is 3 away. It's literally less than 5 legs to go. This is leg number 16 of 19. So it'll be a minimum 17 darts. 17 legs in this match. Sorry. Minimum 17 legs in this match. Potentially 18, potentially 19. 180. 4 no 180s. 86 for Luke Littler. There's treble 18. Double 16. To go 1 leg away. 9-7. Price has to win 2 legs to take it to a last leg decider. Otherwise, Luke Littler is in the final. An incredible turnaround. He was 6-4 down after break. Outstanding. $100 for Littler. 140. 180. 180.
What's the 180 count now?
10. 41 then for the final. Price on the 170. 9 for double 16. Game, shot, and the match, Luke Littler! Last year's champion is in the final again. Luke Littler wins the first semi-final. I said it was going to be a close one. You said 10-7, didn't you?
Yeah.
I should have put a bet on it. Well, Luke Littler into the final. Bye, sheep. Bye-bye, sheep.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, by the way, Gerwyn Price was 6-4 up at the break. And then within the next 7 legs, he only won 1. Won 1 leg after the break. Luke Littler turned it around in some style as well. Oh, great. I've just won £2. Because there was an evens bet. Luke Littler most 180s. That last leg's done it. I've won £2. Which will go on to, which won't go very far, but it'll sort me out for some. Well, get me a loaf of bread. 104.64 average for Luke Littler, 95 in the end for Gerwyn Price. 6 180s to 4. 10 out of 29 on the finishing with a 1-8 checkout. 7 out of 16 on the checkout with a 1-3-2 for Gerwyn Price. Oh, good game, that, ladies and gentlemen. Luke Littler into the final. Who's he going to be playing? Luke Humphries or Nathan Aspinall? We will find out in due course. Let's have a quick look at the poll. 29 votes. 24% went for Gerwyn Price. Well, he's out, so ta-da. So 24% have won already. 3% for Aspinall, 0% for Luke Humphries, 72% Luke Littler from 24 votes.
Yeah.
Not bad though, by the way. 450, and we've not even done the second semi yet. Not too bad. Not too shabby.
No.
Considering the last couple of streams. Don't forget, by the way, after tonight, we are back for the European tour tomorrow night. The European tour goes to Leverkusen tomorrow in Germany for the Euro Tour. So that'll be on there tomorrow. So the Euro Tour tomorrow, to make sure you join us for that. Live again, 6:00. And then nothing on Saturday because, neither of us are available. And also it's Champions League final on the Saturday night. So we won't be doing Saturday night. Saturday night and the air is getting high. Sorry. And we will be live again. We'll be back live Sunday, though, for the finals night of the Euro Tour. It's the European... What's it called? The European Dart Open, Euro Tour number 8, taking place in the Ostermann Arena in Leverkusen. And that's about it, really, for another week. The 6th and 7th of June is the Copenhagen Dart, Mr. Vegas Nordic Dart Masters, which is live on ITV. 6th and 7th of June. So we'll be live probably for that as well. And then after that, it is on to the World Cup of Darts, 12th to the 15th of June, taking place in the Eissporthalle in Frankfurt, Germany. World Cup of Darts. So still a few more tournaments to look forward to in the next couple of weeks. In the meantime, we're going to go for another break, and we'll see you for the semi-final between Luke Humphries and Nathan Aspinall. It's good old chest hair versus lugs.
Lux.
See you after the break.
Yeah, I think we will see after the break after that. Jesus Christ.
More than lovers, destined to find one another. Like lightning and thunder,
in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, 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 won't you let the light shine through. In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you,
till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Semi-final number 2.
Please.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Question number 1, please. Semi-final number 2, please. Will you please welcome a guy with massive ears and a big Man United fan who knows what it's like to lose. Please welcome, it's ears, Nathan Aspinall. Oh, shit.
It's just like possibly destiny is calling me. I miss the bright side. Control. Oh, it's just a price of a destiny is calling me. To the world. You Humphries. I put it to riot. I put it to riot. La, 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 la. I put it to riot. I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
So then one spot in the final, still up for grabs. Luke Humphries, the heavy favourite in this one. The world number one runner-up on his Premier League debut this time 12 months ago. He was like to go one better here. Finished second credit from the league. Some way behind him, really, in the end. Weekly finals, picked up 3 weekly wins. We said it a minute ago, having perfect preparation for this as well with a run to the semi-finals out on the Euro Tour on the weekend. 70% of you going for the world number one to get through to the final here too. Well, Nathan Aspinall, meanwhile, did not come out despite working through various injuries.
Shit.
He qualified finals night for the first time.
Sorry, everyone. Is your fringe more like Littler's or Luke Humphries? No, it's more like Double Johnson's.
They made it here to the O2. He was written off before the season
I
started.
don't bloody know.
Really big part of the 8-player line.
I don't go comparing my hair to Luke Humphries.
He's one of the biggest nights of his career.
I don't know. I think my hair's probably a little bit more like Luke Humphries. I probably look hair-wise a bit more like Luke Humphries.
Everyone, my word, it is loud in the O2 Arena tonight. A packed house, 14,000 shoehorn.
Right, here we go.
What is the script for the remainder of this 20?
First leg, Luke Humphries to floor first. Game on!
Career meeting between the top two Arabists in the world, or is Nathan Aspinall going to gate crash this darty party?
That's a ton.
Will it be the silky smooth stylist Humphries or the
Yeah, go on, Aspinall.
from Stockport?
No.
140.
We are watching a big Premier League semi-final that the former world dart champion Mark Webster. Go on, Mark, conceal your
177.
Well,
It's start.
quite with
What a start from both of these.
70% think Luke Humphries will win, but right this gentleman up at your peril.
140 to 140 merchant, ladies and gentlemen.
The 8-man field, let alone making it to playoffs, but Nathan Aspinall thrives on being written off. He's had trials and tribulations with injuries, with his technique, but he's found a way to get himself to the semi-final. He's one game away. Yet another Premier League final where Luke Littler awaits after a real battle with Gerwyn Price. Let me warn you, 27 chances. Chances happen every day of the week.
Yeah, what a start that is.
Off to a
84 check out on double six in the end. Luke Humphries leading by 1-0. Great start.
But you look at the stats and
Good
you
first
do
leg,
what-
actually. That was not very often we see good first leg. So
of 8 players,
Yeah.
second in terms of
both players averaging in and around 110 plus. Luke Humphries averaging averaging in excess of 120 in a minute.
The most successful Premier League player, Michael Van Gerwen, doing the right
The
thing.
woman on the dart sounds like grumpy and Snow White. That's because she is. Although, is it Polly he's on about? Is he on about Polly or? If you're on about Abigail Davies, well, she's Welsh, so that doesn't surprise me.
in this semi-final for sure. He spent 10 of the 16 weeks.
We're not going to have a last leg decider in this game. I don't think so, anyway.
Got his way into the playoffs.
Oh, I haven't changed the scoreboard. What a silly turn.
15 after week 15 and stayed there by beating Van Gerwen in Sheffield. Humphries, by contrast, was top for the first 5 weeks and second ever since
He beat Van Gerwen 2 weeks on the bounce.
Praise for cool as he's coasted to this starting destination. Can he set up another meeting with Luke?
Just remember, ladies and gentlemen, by the way, Nathan Aspinall is a two-time Premier League finalist. He's got to the final twice and lost both times.
Get a lot from Luke Humphries here. Can he force one through?
He's lost both times. First time was obviously against Glenn Durrant in his debut tournament, and I think he lost to Johnny Clayton. Was it Johnny Clayton he lost to in the other one?
Yeah.
No finish now for the end, so in danger here.
Double 19, but didn't get anywhere. Didn't get out. Good last start though. 78 then for Luke Humphries. He's just took out 84. There's treble 18, double 12, double 6 again. And there you go. 2-0. Interesting bit for the Euro to bet this week. Oh, right, okay. Well, you might as well just tell me it.
Ross Smith.
Who's his opponents?
He's got either Suter or Matt Campbell in the first game.
I wouldn't like to be at the very back of the O2 Arena. Wouldn't be able to see the stage properly. But they're probably the cheapest tickets.
It's a good start from Humphries.
We have a look at the darts. What's the actual draw? Ross Smith, you said.
Yeah.
To ease their way into these matches. If this was the first
He's one of the seedings, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's not.
He's number 11.
Oh, have I gone past? Yeah, I've gone
He's
past. He's the 11th seed. 11 for candidates. Oh, unlucky. So 2-0 Luke Humphries, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, waste to 10. He plays Matt Campbell or Alan Sutter, right. And then he's round of 30. No, sorry, no, so. He plays him. His round of 16 opponent is either Venish, Sonneveld, or James Wade.
Yeah.
Then his quarter-final opponent is any of Damon Hector, Willie O'Connor, Mickey Mansell, Michael Smith, Barney, or Harrison. Then his semi-final is, the third or fourth bracket, so he could play against anyone. Wade, Hector, Smith, Chizzy, Nopper, Clayton, Dedeker. Yeah. I think he does, to be fair, he does have a fairly, it is doable with that run. With the one he has, that is doable. Great, check out 86, check out there from Nathan Aspinall. 2-1. And he's back in again.
It's a £35 bet, so I've got nothing to lose, really.
Nah. A bet.
Yes.
You need binoculars to see or goggles or strong spectacles, yeah. That's you sorted, Liam. 180. Oh, you weren't that far from the stage, actually, but you were just quite high.
Yeah.
You could see the stage pretty well, just you were high up.
Notable victories that have led to the title wins. You mentioned the win in Manchester, the European Tour victory in March.
Go up, 180. 9 dart leg, anyone? Luke Humphries?
No, had it in London last year. Do one.
Oh, dear. 1. Oh, dear.
The point how far away he is. You can hear the crowd. There's a bigger picture
41.
Nathan,
6 perfect darts, though.
but
Fair enough. That was a lousy dart.
Humphries too much. What about the 3 treble visit? What?
180.
111 exactly.
Unneeded for Luke Humphries. Oh, 5. Treble 19, double 19.
Go on, Asp.
81. Aspinall 107 then. Come on, Lugs.
Oh.
What a dart. There's treble 19, 50 left. Single 18. 1 dart to double 16 to level it.
Yeah.
Game shot in the second leg. No. Game shot in the fourth leg. Dickhead. Game shot in the fourth leg. Nathan Aspinall. It's the second leg he's won. Second leg that he's actually won.
180. Box to 141 for the 9-dart leg. And Aspinall kept hanging around.
And he hits one.
What I think it was, if you're a Nathan Aspinall fan, because it's leveled up the semi-final. Almost from
134.
Stop this crowd,
440. Oh dear.
Double 19 to trail 3-1, then Nathan.
135. Oh.
I want Humphries to lose because I had Littler in
Look at his left.
in the
5-6 years ago.
Look at his left.
Oh, yeah.
269. 180. Not anymore. He's left 89. Great leg of darts from Nathan Aspinall. 89 after 9 darts.
In this Premier League season, he's done it tough, and he's come out the other side.
Oh, 70 left.
Luxury again. It was going for triple. Bit of a fly, but time to tidy this up. Just got to be careful.
Still Luke Humphries hit 1 when he's gone for the treble 20. Oh, what a dart!
Double 6. Already been
He's
picked a
left
couple
double
of
12.
times.
He's left double 6, sorry. He's left 12.
Take aim.
168. Might want to get this, Aspinall. He was 2-0 down, by the way. This is to turn the game on its head.
Eastern side.
Yes.
What a fight back this is. Luke Humphries brings through the first 2 legs of darts in 27 darts throw. And a Aspinall has run grip straight to lead for the first time. Double 6 taking a pummeling as well. But what's a response from Nathan?
I got up early today. 10 to 12.
We're talking about preparation. Nathan's just sort of took himself away from darts for a week and just
No
enjoyed
one calls that early.
to a return to the playoffs.
What's the latest you've actually woke up?
So far, so good.
What's the latest you've actually woke up? Like when you've gone to bed about midnight or something. What's the latest?
About 3-ish.
What, when you go to bed at midnight?
Oh, not midnight.
15 hours sleep?
About midday.
That's when you come back from an away game, isn't it? When you come back from the away game about 4 in the morning.
Midday-ish after midnight, something like that. 12 hours.
Yeah, I'm like the same thing, like 11, 12 hours normally. But like a lot of the times I'm up at 9 now, so I'll be up at about half. I'll be up at 9 tomorrow because I'll have to go to the gym early, about 10 o'clock-ish, because I need to. Well, obviously I've got CBFM, but I've got to. I've got to make sure I can get home and make myself some dinner before I go to radio, and I have to set off early from radio because my dad's got an appointment, and I need to drop him off. I need to drop him off. He's got an appointment in the town, so I need to go and drop him off there.
Oh, so you're up early tomorrow then, you?
Well, I could always go to the gym at about 11, but you know, I want to get home and ideally have my lunch at exactly 12 o'clock would be a lot easier. 988 for 3 all. 3-3. We haven't had any more 180s there, Reece. So
no.
6 play, 3 apiece is the score. It's what you expect from the Premier League.
Just tell me, yeah. If you hear any buzzing, by the way, I've got my fan on because I'm absolutely roasting in here. 180.
Rising our 5th match to the second semi-final, 3 for the world number 1. Well, the This is already turning into a grueling struggle in the second semi-final. Luke Littler already through, probably got his feet up in the players' lounge, enjoying the relaxing game of FIFA and maybe watching the live rugby league on Sky Sports. Who knows what Luke Littler will be up to? Likes to relax.
145.
He waits to see who
Double
will
18
play.
left for Luke Humphries and for 4-3 to him.
Yeah, at the
He was
O2.
2-0 up, 3-2 down. Has he just done the Gilding knot?
Lagging coming here. Great set
I don't know.
from Humphries. Let's move back in front.
I thought he nodded it. There we go. Game shot in the 7th leg. Luke Humphries.
Four average plays 106.
Good game this, ladies and gents.
106 finds
You
himself
think it's going to
training.
be a decent
He's on
game?
throw.
These are the stats. Look at this.
Nathan Aspinall had a chance to take out 77 this Thompson.
102, 105. Aspinall's actually averaging better than Luke Humphries.
Humphries cleaned up the 25, having missed the ball for a
He's averaging better than Luke.
with a
Because he also has the 107 checkout, which is the highest checkout in this match
charge.
at the moment.
But very much a seesaw struggle here. Midway through.
Good art.
No sign of nerves of either player, is there?
Oh,
Bringing their A games. Of course, they can both play better.
Okay.
This is semi-final. See brilliant averages for the pair of them. Aspinall just missed that one.
Harvey England's on the telly again.
no, is he?
180. 6 now.
Just need to entertain a bullseye bid at the end of this visit and set this up if he so desires.
But right, Jack isn't available on Saturday for the Champions League final.
Good leg from Nathan. That was the 18. He's only hit double 16 a couple of occasions.
You won't be with Jack on Saturday night, by the way,
Finish on this occasion. He's got free in hand.
because he's in Penzance.
What the hell has he got Penzance for?
Double 16 for Nathan Aspinall.
Oh, that's
Slow.
4-piece.
Couple of legs before we go to the first break.
You better for party on the day that I.
Littler giving himself a talking to and trailing 6-4, went on to win 10-7. Should either play the won the break here. They'll both be really satisfied with how they're playing. Particularly Nathan. Gerwyn Price was ahead at half time, if you will, but couldn't seal the deal. Littler rallied. What will the half-time score be here between Humphries and Aspinall? All three outcomes possible. Level game or one of the players leading. Balance and play. So, deserves to go into the break. Level game. Doesn't always work out like that. And Nathan wrestled the darts away from Humphries here. He's going to hand it back to him. Mark was not careful. And he has in the field.
So the guy who's been charged from the Liverpool thing, by the looks of it, it's going to get charged with GBH with intent, which is normally which is a maximum of 16 years in prison. Maximum. So it could be anything from a few months to 16 years. It could be anything. Some people think he's not even going to be in for a month. So he could be in for 1 year. We don't know. So I'd be surprised. Oh, 4-4. I forgot to change the bloody scoreboard. A bit late now anyway, because I think it's going to be 5-4 anyway, regardless of who wins this league. 17 for Tops and Nathan.
Tops it is.
Tops to lead.
6-4, can he hit for 5-4?
Right.
77 combination leg 6. It's cost him here.
Luke Humphries should get this.
It's a pay.
90 needed.
Just we're going to step
Is there
back.
something going on in the crowd there?
So 4-2.
20, treble 20, double 5. And he takes it. Luke Humphries in the lead. 6 180s, and it's 5-4. Someone in the crowd was whistling or something, I think, so I don't know what was going on, but...
Snarly aggression. He knows this is important for Nathan at the halfway stage. Well, he chiseled out the chance, but then it became rocks, not diamonds at the back end of the leg. And the problem is if Humphries attacks here, he leads by 2 on off time. Tia Pratar was lit up for the trophy match. Where lit at the night from 1 Put himself in a great position, Nathan, because even with that visit of Luke's in the 180,
140.
we're going in with the scores level.
180.
Let's see.
725 180s in this tournament.
This point, because 161 miles better than 162.
And 170 odd from Luke Littler.
Nathan's played really well, so I get the aggression over the treble, but I like the 25 at the last start there. Just bridge a single to double this. Bit fiddly. HP one bar. It's the one bar at the end of a couple of
One bar.
So far, getting more legs. It's a good point by Mark, because you'd rather have 2 at double than 1. He's only got 1. Double 16.
5-5.
Oh, Nathan Aspinall levels up what is building up to be the epic semi-final in the Premier League. Luke Humphries has led for much of it, but Aspinall will not let him out of his sight. He's still his team to the trouser leg of the former world champion. Aspinall and Humphries are all square at 5 apiece. Join us in a couple of minutes to see who beats Littler in the Premier League final.
5-all at the break. Let's have a quick look at the stats before a very quick break ourselves. 100.2 for average for Luke Humphries at the moment. 7 180s in total. 4 for him. 3 for Nathan Aspinall. 105 average in the end for Nathan Aspinall at the moment. He's playing probably better than Luke Humphries. The finishing rise. Let's have a look at the finishing stats. Only 2 darts missed a double for Nathan Aspinall. He's been pretty good on the finishing. Luke Humphries, though, Luke Humphries, 5 out of 10, 5 missed darts, but not a bad game so far. It's been a good game. Both players have played well. So how are they going to get on after the break? We will find out. I'm going to just... Just right. So I was just doing something very quickly. Right, time for a quick break, and then when we come back, we'll be on to legs 11 onwards. Who's going to be playing Luke Littler in tonight's final? There's only one way to find out. And that's by joining us after the break.
And need you to stay. 'Cause I think that I can move, taking my legs. And I am more than a bit confused. I don't like it when you lie to me. Crying unapologetic. It's all for you. Yeah, it's all for you. We look the same. Because I think I'm going insane. Oh, I thought of the words we said that were not in tune. I swear knocking heads. Oh, you were coming out the back room, knocking out the deep end. What can I say to you? Oh, I thought that would never be the death of you. Step on the gas, rolling down steady, going too fast to breathe through the
You want to stop the music? Oh, well done. Right, game on again. 140 for Luke Humphries and a whopping 24 for Aspinall. What a good start that isn't.
He's going to book his spot in a second Premier League final. Beautiful darts from Humphries.
140.
On the leg to lead 81 after 9.
180 surely. Yeah.
180.
Leaves it well again. Humphries looking at double 12 again.
Oh,
Wow.
Won't do 12 after, but even anything 15 or sub 15 will do.
why are you playing that?
He's pulling it low on that double 12.
It's funny.
But on the plus side, the recovery has been decent on double 6.
Ah,
Cool. Humphries. Does lead again. Comfortable hold or throw out the break. Mark Humphries has led 1-0, 2-1, 4-3, 5-4, and 6-5. Nathan Aspinall's sole lead was by 3.
Nathan Aspinall is leading again.
And this is going to be twice.
Giving Luke Humphries a tough match, isn't he?
Again, because pre-match he said, let's watch this. And it
180.
to 10 is where the throw advantage comes into play. We're going to see it here. I think Aspinall is going to be chasing all the time if Humphries holds throw, and that becomes wearing.
I try.
At this stage, once he's fairly relaxed, it's a Premier League semi-final.
People come on. It's good, isn't it? 'Cause people come on thinking it's going to be a live stream, and then they realise it's not, and they've given us a free view when they didn't even intend to join. Great.
yeah.
We get loads of views. It's great. But also, we're never going to show match footage, so get on with it. 180.
Particularly not so now. Match number 6, Humphries.
142.
4-2. Can he take this
Point.
off the shelf?
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
6-17. It didn't materialise. Luke Humphries gearing himself up for a 2-dart combo.
Finals night for the Premier League last year, 590.
And the
Jesus.
dogged Ansmith.
That is.
The lead.
Yeah.
That would have been for a 2-dart lead for the first time. since
Humphries
2-0.
could have been 2 legs ahead then, he isn't.
Take your time, Osman.
He's been taking his time. Pretty efficient on the outer ring. He's a bit of
Bang.
6.
Clickety click 6-6.
Clickety click 6-6.
Once set, but his whole MO
Silly moo.
perceived to be better than him, ranked better than him.
No, Silly moo is a cow.
He believes he can beat
Moo.
a scrap. Believes he can fight anybody. And that includes
140. There you go. 1,050.
Mm-hmm.
We associate that sometimes though, when games get a bit scrappy down in the low 90s. Look at the averages there. This is a proper game.
Fine.
Players playing at far. Minimal errors.
Okay.
Expect the world's best players. The biggest tournaments.
180.
Playing a poor match, but he was talking about taking it deep, 8-all, 9-all.
180.
He can take them on.
Game shot on the 13th leg. Luke Humphries.
Humphries keeps hitting in front, but Aspinall.
Well, that 180 didn't matter.
Into his trouser leg like that.
Where's Daddy? Watching the telly downstairs, like normal.
And at what point, Mark, does Luke Humphries start thinking, will you ever clear off?
He watches a lot of stuff I definitely wouldn't watch. Daddy Johnson's more popular than Donald Johnson. My dad's got friends that have, he's been friends with for many years. I'm only young, remember, so my dad's a lot older than me, so he's always going to be more popular because he's got more friends than I have because I'm only young. But I've got a lot. I do have a lot of mates. I have a lot of friends actually. So. But when you're older, you have more friends as you end up with more friends as you get older. So.
Late Aspinall up to 170.
Oh, come on, let's have one. You suffer with anxiety? Yes, I do. I have anxiety. I don't show it, though. I don't show it, but I do have anxiety. It's the worst 170 effort I think we've seen. Oh, Luke Humphries to take it out. Is that it? No, it wasn't. 130. What symptoms of anxiety?
Oh, go on.
I
wouldn't know.
He loves the ball.
I don't actually know.
Oh, yes.
1, 2, 4 on the ball, 7-7. I don't really know how to describe it. Anxiety is not a sort of thing that's easy to. Anxiety is not easy to explain. Like, I never show it. Like, but I know I have anxiety. Like, I get nervous a lot. I get nervous a lot. I do get nervous a lot sometimes. Goes to a gym, different one to me, keeps himself to himself. I'm just not really like more independent. I don't tend to like. Well, when I'm at the gym, like when I'm at the gym, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm going to do, so I sort of keep myself to myself. Obviously, I do talk to people when I'm at the gym as well. Like, I've got no problem talking to people. So, I never sleep well anyway. I always have my sleeping pattern's always fucked. It doesn't matter what time I go to bed, like, or what time I wake up. Like, I got up at, like, honestly, right? I mean, I could get up at, I could go to bed at 11 o'clock and wake up 11 o'clock or something like that. Like, I could have 12 hours sleep and I'd still be tired.
Yeah, I can be like that sometimes.
Nervousness as well. I mean, I had, also something like things like, when people pick their fingers and pick their thumbs and stuff when they were anxious as well. Mia does it. Needing to, I mean, I don't have panic attacks either, but I do sweat a lot. So, but no, I do have anxiety. I never really show it. I tend not to show it when I'm on streams. I mean, a lot of people don't even realise that I'm autistic. Like, it's fair when you look at me and you look at me in the way I am. Like, people wouldn't. I mean, I don't think people wouldn't guess that you had autism, but I do have autism. It's just I don't make it look that obvious again. Like that's not when I sweat when I'm not. I sweat even when I'm not at the gym, mate. Even when I'm not at the gym. I mean, I'm doing a live stream here and I'm sweating like a badger. You know, I'd be doing singing and I'd be sweating. I could play FIFA and be sweating. Like it happens. Just I have a heat problem, mate. I mean, it could be cold outside. You know, I mean, it could be cold and I'd still sweat. Like, I've got a terrible problem when it comes to that. I have a terrible problem. It's the temperature problem I have.
To go out in 2 turns from here, you feel. Either way, Humphries will get a chance at 1-2-6. Definitely now. And if the Nathan Aspinall needed to find a treble now, he's in trouble. Yeah, he is now.
Oh dear.
A strong possibility that Humphries may get the 2
Oh.
minutes, so he may not need them.
Well, he is correct.
He went for the ball. Interesting tactical choice. He could have cleared up. He's left 25.
No.
Well, those statements are correct.
Up to you when your opponent's averaging 104 and finishing with 70%. I've seen Phil Taylor do it on 140, leading James Wade at 140, which he wide in a big semi-final. That was at the Grand Prix. But in any regard, Humphries.
Those statements are pretty much correct.
Double here, they will be at 8-8.
Oh.
Go. 2 up.
We rely a lot on technology.
It's not there. Cannot get that pushing.
Go on, Aspinall. AD.
Humphries has had opportunities to be further ahead here, but Nathan keeps coming back at him.
Oh no.
The pass is going to be awkward to Tops here.
Tops.
I'm reading all the important stuff, really, you know. Blimey.
It's caught the bottom down, hasn't it? The one, yeah, we see. Said it would be awkward, as it proved.
Blimey. There we go. 9-7. That was a poor end to the leg.
It's 2 up with 3 to play, Luke Humphries. Nathan Aspinall would not square it up at 8-all.
Yeah, well, COVID was a terrible thing. COVID was appalling. Loads of people have suffered mental health problems from COVID.
Because now Humphries needs 1 leg and he's in the final. Aspinall won't go quiet, you know.
We can't say it makes a mockery. Like everyone gets anxious here and there. Like,
of Luke Humphries. In the same scenario as the first semi-final, Price trailed 9-7 and needed 2 breaks.
I have to have instructions said to me at least twice by the scope manager because I always forget them.
Luke Humphries has been asked a lot of questions in this match.
Sometimes it's the way they were brought up.
The class of a champion, the quality of a champion. Can he become the Premier League champion for 2025 and complete the Triple Crown? He's won the match play. He's won the World Championship. Can he add this great title too? Go on,
Game, shot, and a match. Luke Humphries.
It will be a 23rd career darting duel between the 2 Lukes. Against Humphries.
It's hard to really sort of.
In the Premier League for most of the season. The final match of the Premier League this year, which will be the 115th and final match of the 2025 Premier League, will be the big one between the big 2. It will be Luke Humphries against Luke Littler. As Coolhand downs the act by 10 lengths to 7.
There's my thing. That's what I'm saying. Fuck. Intangible. Unquantifiable. What the fuck does that mean? Unquantifiable. What the fuck does that mean? Impossible to express or measure in terms of quantity. Intangible. I don't know any of these words that you're on about. Have you been eating a bloody dictionary or something? I've never heard of these words. Unable to be touched or having physical presence. To be fair, I don't like being touched by strangers unless I'm if I'm having a photo, then I'll allow them to have their arm on me or something. But people in general, like if someone starts putting their arm on me or some hand on me or something, and it's someone I don't know, I'll fucking push them off. I'll push them out of the way. I have what's called a. I have a card. I have an autism card that you can get from the Cleveland police. You can get them from the police. You can ask them. And basically, so if a police officer ever approaches you and starts touching you, it starts grabbing you or something, if you start pushing them off, yeah, obviously you get into bother, but you can show the you can pass them this autism card that's got like paper in it, and it has you can give them out, and it has all your details and everything. It also says that who you want to be, that you want someone to accompany you to the station, etc. And it will also say any important things. Do not touch me. And I always say, do not touch me, because I will barge you out of the way. And I actually wrote it on the actual card. Like, basically, don't handle me, otherwise I'll barge you away. Like, that's because, it's not just that. It's not just like people with anxiety. It's autistic people in general. Autistic people do not like being touched by strangers. Autistic people we're not easy to handle sometimes. We're not easy to we're not the easiest of people to handle, physically or mentally, really. But anyways, that's that anyway. We're not going to go on to that. The stats from that game: 13 180s. Luke Humphries playing Luke Littler. It's a Luke final. Good Luke to both of them. 105 average, 101 average. 10 out of 23, 7 out of 11, 2 tumblers finishes. He got the highest finish of the match, actually, Luke. Nathan Aspinall. There you go. It depends how to do it. If you just put, if you put your hand on someone's shoulder, it's not. But if you, if you pull them down to the floor, etc., then possibly. But obviously, you can't punch anyone because that is assault. So, I once saw someone doing this with a salt and pepper shaker on top of someone's head. Got arrested for assault. Right. Yeah. Right, Luke Littler plays Luke Humphries in the 2025 Premier League of Darts final. The voting is still open. 1,269 views. I'll take that. The voted at the minute, 52 votes, 73% Littler, 15% Price. That's out. Aspinall 6%. That's out. And Luke Humphries 6%. Final will be in 15 minutes' time. We'll see you after the break.
Indeed.
In the meantime, I'm going to throw some darts.
Yeah, you do that.
I think I will. Thank you. Probably enjoyed that song.
Yeah, it's very funny, mate.
I saw her standing in the street alone. Her head was down, face locked onto her phone. And I wished I'd had a number so I could be color unknown. And then I tell her to look into my eyes and never let it go. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix. The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
You've been knocked down and got up again. In the corner, you're surrounded, no defenders. You've hit your fury and kept it in, but it's time now. You ignite and turn to embers. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings and rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire,
to walk these roads with you. Can't remember the last time I went without you. Where do I go? Where do I go? How will I know? How will I know? I used to walk these roads with you. Can't remember the last time I went without you. Where do I go? Where do I go from here? Where do I go? Where do I go from here? I used to walk these roads with you. Can't remember the last time I went without you. Where do I go? Where do I go? How will I know? How will I know? I used to walk these roads with you. Can't remember the last time I went without you. Where do I go? Where do I go from here? Where do I go? Where do I go from here? Where do I go? Where do I go? How will I know? How will I know? I used to walk these roads with you. Can't remember the last time I went without you. Where do I go? Where do I go from here? Where do I go?
Here we go then. Time for the final. Luke v Luke. Good Luke to them. That was throwing darts, and he's muted at the minute.
Yes, I am playing. You're quite right.
Yes.
Shall I end the poll? No, I'll end it halfway through the final.
Okay.
The 10 leg break.
All right.
Oh, oops. I just farted. Farted there. Ow. Piss flaps. Ah, fuck. No. took out 80 there for a minute. Never mind. Final time, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, bollocks. And it's final time, so I'll move back to my seat, ladies and dicks. Right, it's Luke Humphries and Luke Littler. It's the two Lukes, a repeat of last year's final and also this year's World Darts Championship final. Well, good luck to both of these. And as I thought, it's George Noble. So is George Noble going to be doing every final? That's what I wonder. Surely not. Right. It's the first best player. It's the best player in the tournament against the second best player in the tournament. Glenn Doran flexing the muscles. Wild and all. Right, here we go. It's final time. Littler 76%. $180.
That was a quick start.
Oh, I've already sorted it. Never mind. You didn't put first to... Oh, I got first to 10, first to 11.
Oh.
Oh, no. It's the wrong scoreboard.
It's the other way round.
The wrong scoreboard. Hang on a second. There we go, sorted. Game shot on the first leg. Luke Littler. $140.
It was Aspinall. Just couldn't get over the winning line, but that was because the world number one was simply brilliant in front of that incredible crowd. Just imagine how they're feeling right now.
16 long and falling and probably exhausting weeks of darts in the Premier League of darts. And this is the final that I think most people were expecting tonight and probably throughout the tournament. The two Lukes in the final. Good luck to both of them.
17. Fits that criteria.
Come on, Luke, look, because obviously he's a United fan. We know that leads. 138, surely. 138.
Wow, this kid a poke at 170. Hits them for fun.
58.
Lovely start, a little in the opener. Humphries had to bounce back, and that's the perfect
Dear.
first start.
Dear.
Looked a bit tentative second.
And it should be 1-1. There, 10.
Humphries in.
20.
Already here, because if that goes in, Humphries has not settled.
Oh, treble 18, single 18 tops. Oh, how many times has he missed tops tonight?
Yeah, quite a lot.
He's missed tops and double 10 a lot tonight.
Misses double 10.
2 now.
10 scored. This will be 2-0.
Tell you, Luke
Oh.
Humphries is throwing too quick.
There we go.
He looks nowhere near as composed as this man. He's got to settle ASAP. 9 times the player that finished number 1 in the league has played number 2 in the league in the
100.
and out of them 9 matches, The number 1 seed, the number 1 place won 8 of those 9.
121.
Only 2-0 up. He's playing better than Luke H right now.
Just had to level up there. You shot forward.
I don't know how.
No, you shot forward. I was like, oh. One. How the hell is that dart sneaked in, by the way? How was that dart managed to sneak in the treble, isn't it? See, my darts are a bit like Luke's. Point downwards. They always point downwards. My darts are like those two. They always point downwards. They never point upwards. They always point down.
Another missed chance, but it was a
83 for Luke Littler then. There's treble 17. Double 16. 3-0. 10-0 whitewash.
11.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to whitewash before the break. That's annoying.
It's a big statement. A big statement made by Littler.
84 average for Humphries. 97 for Luke Littler. Just give the title to Luke Littler, ladies and gentlemen.
I think the biggest compliment I can give Luke Littler right now is
dear. 59. Not doing very well, is he, Luke Humphries? Luke Littler is, though. 96. It's the final we all expected, I think, tonight.
Must do.
Let's hope it lives up to the expectation.
4-0 down against the darts, then maybe 5-0. You are struggling.
And it's easy for us.
First to 11, remember, for the final. 21 legs, potentially, if need be.
Emotions.
Gets a 10-10, it's a last leg decider. Bye.
All that one leg at a time.
The winner of this match wins the Premier League of darts. Luke Littler looking to win it twice in the bounce. Humphries looking to win it for the first time. 180. Humphries has never won it.
It's firing against him. And that matters.
Didn't Luke Humphries get to the fight? Wasn't Luke Humphries Littler both of their debuts in this tournament last year?
I can't remember.
No, he doesn't. Axie side could spell in anxiety, actually. No. There we go, game to the fourth leg. Luke Humphries.
The question was asked.
That's a hold of 4.
Sublime finish and treble 14. Looked and stared.
And ladies and gentlemen, by the way, this is England's World Cup team. The 2 players of England. This is England's World Cup team we're watching, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah. All I'm going to say, ladies and gentlemen, is if you're playing in the World Cup of darts, you've lost.
Such a big score. I mean, he's dominated the numbers.
Luke Humphries and Luke Littler should absolutely dominate it.
Commentate the games.
They might or might not.
Must hit.
Well, he loved the first, hated the second, which would have thrown him for a second. If he misses here, which he hasn't, there's still an opportunity for Humphries to get one back here.
And that's the beauty of our wonderful game.
I'll tell you something, it'll be nice to see Luke Humphries and Luke Littler actually playing on the same team. Should be some Tomko Savages at least in the World Cup. Tops of the Shanghai. Oh, goodness me, that was a shocking dart.
That really long dart.
God, blimey, that was woeful.
66 in the previous leg and 2 darts.
Oh, no.
Oh, look,
wow, what a difference that could make. Not just the scoreline, but the players.
Oh.
15. A lot of darts are double missed by both of these, which won't be ideal in the World Cup of darts. If the 14. The doubling will have to be better in the World Cup, I will say, by the way.
12 darts
if we actually want to win it.
That's the story.
1 double 2.
Oh, no.
1. 3. Double darts, everyone. Subscribe.
Oh,
Double 4. Double two. Way! It's over. That'll go down as a shit leg.
But Luke Humphries,
That was
probably,
awful.
I mean, to the end as well. Luke Humphries couldn't care
That was
less.
terrible. That shot their averages well back down. 90 and 85 now. All because of the finisher.
Unbelievable 9 darts.
That was appalling finishing.
Here's one for you, Glenn. Luke Humphries is 3-2 down. He'll be the more happy of the two right now.
Absolutely, averaging 86. I will say they've been in Premier League in 86, but it's not about me tonight.
No, it's not. Just get away from it for a second.
Three Villigan.
That's what I want.
Not all venues are as opulent as the O2. Some of the venues on the way up, when I say on the way up, I mean in darts, when you go from pub to pro. Some of the facilities, well, you can play in like Rancid. Oh, double H!
Oh! 130 checkout from Luke Humphries on double 8. 3 all. 30 needs, 33.
Did that.
Absolutely. If I go back to that second leg, but the way he's responded, just a reminder, we were talking about a potential 4-0, 5-0 lead for Luke Littler. That's been put to bed right now. And maybe that little bit of complacency for Luke Littler's gone now. He realised he's had an opportunity, has to get back to his sparkling best very, very quickly.
Going to feel pretty good now. It was all going so wrong, wasn't it? Now it's going okay.
It would be nice to see Littler not win the Premier League for once.
2024. They just seem to be played so many times. I mean, they're on the exhibition circuit together. They know the games inside out. They probably know their own strengths and weaknesses when they're stuck.
Do you agree?
But this,
Yeah.
all that goes out the window.
It's the 6th final this year that they've competed in the Premier League. Obviously, you've got the weekly phase knockouts. 3-2 to...
Well, it'd be nice to see a different winner, but Luke Littler's shown why he's
Golden League
again. Look at that. Oh.
Top.
Every time he goes for tops, he misses. I don't know what's wrong with him tonight.
Needs a treble.
No.
Jesus.
The first one wasn't really a close enough attempt for a marker. Not more doubling drama, surely. No.
There we go.
Some of the statements we're making, not what I was expecting. I was expecting the fireworks. I was expecting the 110 averages.
Not great averages, 90.
Probably a little bit nervy. Tight.
Been a very sloppy final, by the way. Not as good as we were expecting.
The human beings.
But the next time these two play either against each other or
We thought they would try
each
and
other is
in the semi-final. I genuinely thought the
either
relaxation.
the Mr. Vegas darts or the World Cup.
They're not playing at the
Vegas,
he wasn't great in that first half of Price. Come back after the break, whereas Humphries was incredible in his semi-final victory.
He's looking good for a break and throw here. If he can hit one more, maybe. Oh, he forced that in. Forced it in. Literally through.
180.
We were not barriers.
47 then for 5-3 lead.
11 missed darts at a double so far. No problems, no dramas.
5-3.
11 darts.
Ninth leg, it's Luke Littler with the darts.
Shaking his head. I think that there's a slight draft on the stage. It happens. These are big arenas. Can't close every door.
Both of them are just looking to the right there. You do see your dart fly in the air. It's not. It doesn't feel right, but the frustration. It's almost like you don't want to.
They're both getting a bit annoyed on that stage. It's something to do with the wind.
Yeah, it's bothering you.
140.
Yeah, I mentioned some of the situations that you find
Because
yourself
the wind can affect your darts. It can affect the darts.
can be off-putting. You find yourself in kind of practice rooms that are like rancid kitchens and like sticky ballrooms and dirty corridors. But this isn't it. This is what happens with the absolute elite. And let me tell you, backstage here, they are catered for. And I wonder why Nathan Aspinall made it a goal of his to get to the O2. It's becoming a bit of a holy grail of Premier League play. It's amazing here.
The dart, the way it's landing right now. Frustration, look over once again.
Yeah, Luke Humphries is not happy.
It's a real mind bender this game. It really can. When things don't feel
Humphries
sudden,
is on.
He's got to move. Had to move. Just like funny.
What a dart! Bullseye for the big fish. Is he having fish tonight? No. Lucky. He's having Chinese instead. 12 tops. 32.
The mistakes punished in this game.
988 for Humphries. Game shot in the 9th leg. Humphries.
Struggling. There's no rhythm. There's no rhyme or reason to what's going on here. Apart from being human.
Two frustrated players right now.
Is the occasion maybe getting to them?
No, it should be daft.
Surprise at the end of the rainbow.
Well, wouldn't be a surprise.
Back to all those dreams.
There's something affecting them anyway. Something that's affecting both of them.
Of course, of last year's final.
Is it mentality or it could be anything? 135.
Literally the best two darts in this. The way they went in, the rhythm.
Well, I hope you have a very cod meal. Good meal, very good meal.
Look, when you're 3-0 down and you go in the
Come
break,
on, matey, that was garbage.
you feel like you've got away with it. But levels are way off now. The way he can pummel that last time.
180.
That's this game. Turn around on that 180 to set up this
Little's
87.
hit all 4 180 so far.
Treble 90.
19 and 15. No.
Be aggressive, and he was.
75.
The back darts to
Triple
57.
18 for 5-all.
Surely.
Getting closer.
Yep.
Closer.
Game shot in the 10th leg. Luke Humphries.
Just mentioning the draft, that if I was one or the other, I'd say it's not bothering me, pal. Luke Littler, 5. Luke Humphries, 5. At the break in this, the Premier League 5.
They're going to ask for the door to be shut, aren't they? They're going to ask. They're going to. I know for a fact that they're going to speak to someone during that break. They do not look happy. They don't look happy on that stage. 5-all at the break. 480, only a 95 average for Littler, 92 average for Humphries. Very underwhelming final, but it's not been. It's been a close game. 130 checkout from Luke Humphries, the highest checkout of the game so far. But look at that, nearly 20 darts each, and only 5 executed. 25%, 26%, literally 20% on the finishing. Not great from either of these players. They know they'll have to pick it up in the next round of legs. So how are they going to get on after the break? We'll find out. Join us in a few moments. But before we do that, it's the most votes we've had on this channel on a poll. So thank you very much indeed for getting involved. It's definitely
99%.
Nothing compared to the amount of votes I've had on my channel lately. The 200, 300, 100. I've had some bloody ridiculous amounts. 72 votes, which is the highest we've had on this channel. So thank you very much indeed. 76% for Luke Littler.
Yeah.
I don't really need to say anything else. Gerwyn Price was 11%. Well, that's gone. Aspinall 4% and Luke Humphries 8%. So pretty much majority of people have gone for Luke Littler to win, which doesn't surprise me at all. Back for the remaining legs after the break. Play one of the new ones.
Right. I think we played that one already.
Height. We'll play a different song.
Yes.
Have you played that one?
I believe not, no.
Good. Flag, Luke Littler to fall first. Game on! Oh.
There's not a lot to divide these two. Glenn? Something
So,
will divide.
fourth place, 6 legs away from winning.
11 games.
100.
Feel like a little bit of normality. So animated when they both came up the stage. They were talking
180.
But go back to that
Let us hit
semi-final.
every single one. And Humphries has got one at last. 180.
Just for the whole game, wasn't it?
Humphries has finally hit a 180. It's his first one of the game.
Didn't start particularly well.
It's his first max of the match.
Particularly well here, but it's 5-5.
Struck him to leg 11.
Leave and a little vexed that it's not going brilliantly for them. Level 17.
Ball.
The bullseye.
Oh.
96.
Tops. Massive.
2 seconds.
Massive. Oh my. And the first time he's led in this match. His first 180. And the first time he's led. And now he's free flow. And already looking like $1 million. Doesn't take long for these to turn matches round. It's been behind.
Go on.
Oh, hello.
No.
Driving for the front.
Right, I'll add that 180 on. 180. Right.
This game.
6, 5 for Humphries.
I think there's an awful lot of pressure now. If they were just at the beginning of this game, they were playing as free flowing as this.
It's just about getting over that winning line.
100 and yum.
11 darter in the last leg from Humphries to take the lead. He was 5-3
They're
down
closing in on potentially 2,000, mate.
for a 10. 11 followed by a 10.
Superb tonight.
Okay, 11
Game shot on the 12th leg. Luke Humphries.
Luke Humphries after the break, Glenn. Even though you kind of made the mini one before him.
Luke Humphries might be taking on the Premier League trophy, one that he hasn't won.
Because
He hasn't won this yet.
Luke can.
The first time he's won it.
And he can run 3, 4, 5 legs in the blink of an eye. Good moments there.
95.
4 legs on the
All the
back.
Littler fanboys will go quiet if he loses this.
Focused. Luke Littler.
180. Another one at 180. Shot was different to the other ones, but never mind. 137.
He is now the favourite. But Littler.
Oh no. Wait, was it?
Again.
No, it was 97. Sorry.
Darts behind his strike.
No.
You then need to do it again
I
against the
thought the
darts.
second dart was in, I didn't see.
He's
No, no,
paramount
it was 97.
that he has a similar
96. Well, I know that one.
darts.
What do you want for Luke? Littler, that is, sorry. Double 16. Shot on the 13th leg. Luke Littler.
Looking at 1 double.
And Luke Humphries to 4 first. 3 more.
Oof.
440. This is more like it. 4 players averaging a ton now. There we go. 135.
Sure.
Jesus.
Ooh.
Here we go. Now they're clicking into gear. Now it's getting interesting. Fuck off, you Lions. Now it's going to be interesting.
Number 1.
Head on.
180.
This match up so many times.
This is where it's going to start to get fun.
Rampage.
180.
Just not phased by what the other one is doing. It's about them.
Fucking hell.
Big moments, Glenn.
134. Was he going for 162?
This was back for tops. He's in the zone.
Game shot on the 14th flag. Luke Humphries. Was he going for 162, by the way?
Yeah, I think so.
Legs have been absolutely ridiculous. We had a game a few weeks ago that
Ah, they left double 12,
was
didn't
an
it?
absolute joke. And
Didn't get a look in anyway.
was
140 for Luke Littler. Luke Humphries here. Oh,
yeah. The suit.
59, don't talk about that. Leg 14. 149 average for Littler. 136 for Luke Humphries.
180.
I like it. 80.
Still eating on the.
That is 8 for Luke Littler.
With the regularity that, like Glenn said, and rightly so.
How many 180s did he hit in that last game?
But my word, they're dishing it up.
6, so 175. So he's got over 180 180s.
Huh.
So he's hit 183 180s in this tournament.
That's all he could do is leave tops.
183 maximums in this tournament. That is just,
The previous leg,
that's all, not far from 200. That is crazy.
all this width.
Really is crazy. Tops a Littler.
Wonderful execution.
Game shot on the 15th leg. Luke Littler.
As well,
Very tight, isn't it? I said, I have a feeling this. I have a sneaky feeling. I mean, I said 11-9. So Humphries. I'm starting to think we might have a last leg decider. I think we might have a championship leg. I think we're gonna have a championship leg here.
Wrong
A last
side
leg
of the
decider to
wire.
decide the winner of the championship. It would
One of those
decide the
derby legs.
championship.
It's getting
So,
late.
championship leg.
Treble 18 now.
Which I'll put on the banner as title deciding.
With his 8-180s, and he nicked every point of that.
180.
Best players in the world just do what they do. And that can't leave a finish, which is why he's absolutely gutted. Because now, 6 darts.
One.
Chance he'll go for this
Oh,
170.
Ah, ball again. No, he decided not to go for it.
I think he did.
Boring.
Maybe it was the draft.
12
Maybe it
actions
was
in this.
Yeah.
I don't think it makes a difference what he gets here because I think Luke Humphries should take out double.
Yeah, no, he's trying to 170-36, but this is the important stuff. This is for 9 and 7.
Right.
Oh,
So,
wow.
Drama. I think finish to boot. Needs the treble. It's one down. That's 16's route.
hello.
Get a shot there.
Doesn't get the dart. Doesn't get it in.
They just screws.
Shot on the 16th leg. Luke Humphries.
9-7.
9-7. He's 2 away, Luke Humphries.
5 each. And I said, forget about
Here comes Littler. 180.
over 102 countries. 99. This second half to the break.
100 for Luke Humphries. Oh, God. Shocking dart. The last dart. There's his dad with receding hairline.
One of these on the Humphries throw, and it needs to be so
Oh, bounced out. Bye-bye. 120.
Really
Went in and fell out.
Just got a little picture there about referee George Noble, who will be refereeing his last Premier League. One of the greats, let me tell you, one of the very, very best.
How old is he now?
I don't know. 80?
Fuck off.
No, you said he was 57, didn't you?
Probably go bullseye, surely.
Fucking
Yeah, gets it.
80.
I'm choking, aren't I?
90. Oh, he's hit Bolt to leave tops there.
Oh no, the draft is back.
And the draft's back again. 3 decades as a dart ref. Oh, he started out in the 90s at the BDO and then joined the PDC in 2007.
Is protect this one-leg lead, thinking if I hold, I'm just one away. You cannot protect, and he is protected. Let me tell you, how slow were they delivered?
Listen to that crowd. They sense the opportunity. Littler senses the opportunity. Big moment for Luke Humphries.
Apparently, George Noble said to Dutch TV that he thinks it's time that we had a female referee.
Absolutely not.
What champions do.
You had your freak. No, I'm not having it tonight. I'll have it tomorrow.
This is a 20 game. You're trying not to make
Because it's time for a first non-British referee and the first female referee. And a lot of people have agreed. 180.
That's what they can do.
I don't have it every night, Scotty, like you. I don't have it every night.
The start at 140, 180. Doff my cap to you. Can he see it now?
Doesn't need to go, didn't need to go, just needed to set it up nicely. How much pressure is going to be on this double 16? Well, not a lot, really.
Advantage Humphries.
Next to nothing, really.
Big green target. Can he use that first dart? He's been good on double eights.
Oh, wow.
Not a lot of pressure. But now it's turned. Oh.
Wow.
Before, just got an attack.
We should expect to see more Franz Senger at the European Tour tournaments going forward. Good.
How do you know that?
That's what I'm seeing online. Excellent.
That's all. 3 legs running.
What was your chicken drumsticks? Yeah. Chicken fillets over drumsticks. There's less fat, more protein. Chicken drumsticks are still protein at the end of the day. So.
How big will that double service time be for Luke Humphries?
And chicken drumsticks are cheap as well. They're only £2 for a kilogram. It's only £2 something. Way cheaper than way more cheaper than. It's a lot more cheaper than having to. Oh, he's 56. A lot cheaper.
It's great food. The pressure's on Littler.
I've still got loads of chicken drumsticks in the fridge, which is good. Yeah, but chicken fillets cost it costs about like the big ones. It cost a fortune. Chicken fillets. I mean, even the small ones sometimes are about £4. Oh, I haven't put. Did I put the wrong score one?
Is it going to be that?
Is it going to be Luke Littler's? Is it going to be Luke Humphries' time? Tops.
No.
No. Match start missed. I don't think it's going to be Luke Littler's title this year. It's going to be Luke Humphries that wins it this year. Or is it? See you later, Luke Littler. The world champion is going to lose the title to the world number one.
No waiting. Nervy.
There we go.
Shot and a match and a 2025 BetMGM Premier League of Darts champion, Luke Humphries. Deserved. There you go, at last. Luke Humphries fell short last year to Luke Littler. This time, roles reversed. Luke Humphries beats Luke Littler, gives George Noble a hug because it's George Noble's final Premier League match as a PDC referee. He looks emotional, George. He does look a little bit emotional, though that's how he always looks, though. The chest hair beats the nuke.
Yeah.
The world number one. But that's why he's the world number one. Like
the man who finishes top actually loses. That does not normally happen. Doesn't happen a lot. We don't normally see the league leader lose the final. It's normally normally whoever finishes first normally wins it. He's going to celebrate with his family and quite rightly so. He has every right to celebrate it. It's another major for Luke Humphries, and it's his first Premier League title. 16 enthralling nights, and finally on night 17, we have a new winner of the Premier League. Luke Humphries now joins the Roll of Honour, along with the likes of Phil Taylor, Glenn Durant. Remember? Let's remember that Glenn Durant won it before. The man from Leeds is the man that's won it. Well, actually, no, he's not the man from Leeds. It's the Leeds United fan, but he's actually from Crewe. There's only one bloke at Chester. Yep, and that's Luke Humphries, ladies and tits.
the Premier League champion, Luke Humphries.
Right, we're going to see Luke Humphries lift the league title, and then that will finish his
season for him. Made his Premier League debut last year.
So he joins the Roll of Honour in the Premier League. Luke Littler won it last year. He joined the Roll of Honour this year. He's the one that's joined the Roll of Honour this time. Luke Humphries joins the Roll of Honour with the likes of Glenn Durant, Johnny Clayton, Michael Van Gerwen, Gary Anderson, Wim van Barneveld, Phil Taylor, James Wade. And it's his first Premier League title.
For the trophy presentation and join our MC, John McDonald.
Well, unfortunately for Luke Littler, he couldn't do it 2 seasons on the bounce, but Luke Humphries gets one over him. And the thing with Luke Humphries Littler is they both played well in the second half of that final. And this is the England pairing for the World Cup of Darts. 6 titles, please. Receiving £125,000 in the runners-up trophy. Please show your appreciation for the one and only, the world champion, Luke Littler. Oh, I'm ready to go. Oh. I'm ready to go. Oh. And now, the champion. Here we go.
The coveted trophy, £275,000.
Fucking hell. Receiving £275,000 and the magnificent Premier League trophy for the first time In his career, he is crowned the BetMGM Premier League of Darts champion, the 2025 champion. It's Luke Humphries. I predict relegation. I predict relegation. I predict a riot. And he lifts the trophy. Luke Humphries is the Premier League winner. 17 enthralling nights of darting drama. Luke Humphries is your champion for this year. Don't forget, we're back live tomorrow night for the European Tour. We won't be live on Saturday, but we'll be live tomorrow night anyway for the European Tour, which takes place in Leverkusen in Germany. For me and Liam have a fantastic night. We'll see you tomorrow night for the Euro Tour. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye. Get on, Luke. About time we see a new. It's about time we see a new winner.
Aye, indeed.
About time. Indeed. Anyway, bye. Oh, for goodness sake. On that note, bye. Jesus.